The Origin 400i, a luxury ship made with style, quality and sophistication all combined into one ship with sustainable defense capabilities. It comes with 42 SCU of cargo space, and in the front there is a separate elevator made for the X1 bike, another Origin made vehicle like the Nox. It comes with a factory equipped scanning array for all your needs in the future when it has any use. At the moment it does not though. The design of the ship is medium sized, being bigger than starter ships but smaller than heavier ships like the 890 Jump or the Redeemer. But it uses the interior space that it's given very well, and the shape of it streamlines towards the front where it reaches a triangular peak almost like a spear ready for battle. So starting off with a ship tour of the 400i, and in order to enter the ship you have to use one of these panels to access it at the front. Here is to access the ramp. Very quick animation, all comes down like that, and then the top bit opens up. And to the left of this is where you open the garage, or where you hold the X1 bike or the Nox. Very cool animation as you can see. This gets dropped down and you'll insert your vehicle onto it there. Then as it lowers down you'll jump onto it, click close, and then you can either stay up there or move away as it goes up. Or you could use some panels there. It's a very cool feature though. I really like that thing on the 400i. It just makes it so much more useful. I do use it quite a bit even though I don't have one in right now. But anyway, the cargo bay access is just down here at the rear of the ship. And to enter this you'll just click this panel just there. I'll just show this quickly. It opens up the bottom. Turret down there as well as you can see. And then a nice little room there, maybe fit an ROC rover. Or a vehicle of your choice. If you wanted to you could put the Nox, or you can just use 42 SCU of cargo space back there. But anyway, entering into the 400i, and we go into this main kind of docking room. Here, I know this is a little bit bugged at the moment, this would usually be on there. You click that on there to close the ramp access. Really quick animation, no one's going to sneak into your ship here. There's a gravity generator just here. To the right side here we have access to the weapons locker, 3 of them, 1 for each crew member. 3 locker rooms just here on the right side. These are really neat. It's a very cool feature of 400i, and when actual crew lockers become a thing and you can store armor, this will be a great feature. Towards the left side, and here we have access to the airlock, or the docking collar. Use this to enter and exit in space, or just exit the ship without anyone knowing you've exited. Very nice. Just show you quickly on the side. That's what it looks like, if you can see it just middle of my screen. Anyway, closing this. And that's it for the front of the ship. You can see just in there, that's where the Nox would be held. Open the elevator just there. But closing that up and going towards the middle of the ship. Now you close this door just on the right side here. And now you may think, oh, these look pretty cool, but these are the most useless part of the ship. They're used to store the components and they just take up loads of room. There's no need to come into here, it's just component access avionics, and it's on both sides too. This is the only thing I have a problem with the 400i with, is that it's just not very well designed, this one little bit here. I guess it has a use probably I don't know about, but I feel like they could do a little bit better with that. Left side just says where the elevator is. And just here's where you'll access a deck if the power goes out or if there's any problems with the elevator. Here's where you'll access a cargo bay. Nice little open animation there. 42 SCU will be stored along there, and there's 4 escape pods just on either side. Lovely little room in here. It's really great about the 400i that is. Here's where you'll open up the cargo bay and the engineering door. But anyway, here's where you'll cool the elevator down, and just moving up to the top deck or the habitation deck. The elevator was a little bit buggy, as you may have saw there, and the doors on this ship do go see-through for me. I do not know if that's a problem for everyone, but for me at least as of now of recording, it is just a little bit buggy. I'm making my way towards the rear of the ship instantly. Left side just here we have a kitchen with the typical Origin standard of gold and white painting on the ship. It's very nice, I love it. And down here, hopefully in the future, become available to access water and things. Everything like that. Very nice crew space though for kitchen. Right side just here we have access to 4 chairs, or 2 chairs with 4 seats. Lovely to sit down on. There's a lovely view out the back too. Lovely glass mirror. And here's where you'll see the solar system and maybe plan out the routes you're going to take around Stanton or the new pyro that's going to be coming in. Turret you can see just there. But it's a great room at the back. It's one of the few luxury things I love about this ship. To the left side here, it's already open, but here's where the captain quarters would be. Closing the ship just on the right side here. Now, there's also a bed with a storage slot underneath. This just opens up, it's not actually any external storage. Closing that, you get a tiny little window up there. I do love the tiny little windows on this ship. Screen, you get a lovely chair to sit on, and a locker just here. This opens up, revealing it. And then you get another screen there. I do love the captain's quarters of this ship. There's also 2 more storage slots just under here. Both of them open up like that. They don't currently have any uses, so going out of this room, and here's where you access the crew quarters. There's 2 beds just here, with 2 lockers either side. Beds either side also, with storage systems just underneath on both beds. Little windows up the top just there. Very nice feature, as it probably can get quite claustrophobic in here, or very close and cramped if you're with another crew member. But that's it for that side of the ship. Now going towards the front, here's where the elevator is, and this is where the toilet or the bathroom will enter. Now I had a problem with this yesterday where I locked the door and I couldn't get out, so I'm not going to lock the door today. But anyway, here's where you'll close it. Now you might think, oh, there's no shower, no toilets or anything, but here's where the toilet opens up. With nice toilet roll holder and everything, slides away nicely. Sink here, and there's one hidden feature. You can open this sink up to reveal, I guess, your amenities, your shaving cream and stuff, but still pretty nice feature, feels hidden away. Left side here is a locker, and this whole bathroom itself is actually a shower. You can see the holes down there to drain the water, and just above us here is where the water will come down. Really cool, really interior designed. We'd love to have this in real life. Never happened though. Anyway, moving out of this door. Now this is where the bridge is. Opening this up, we walk towards here, and to the left and to the right side we have the co-pilot seats or where you access the turrets. This right one here is to access the top of the ship at the back, and the back one at the bottom. Entering into the pilot seat though, it just swivels us around here, and as you can see we get access to 4 screens to put all your things in there, like target, shields, modules, all that stuff. We get quite a few display things like quantum drive, navigation systems, all this stuff here, disabled people flight, a lot of stuff people might not use but they're there, so it's very cool on both sides. Now the visibility of the cockpit, you can see completely to the left and to the right of you, and above you have no windows, and below you have no windows, but other than that it feels quite nice for some reason, even though you cannot see below you or above you. I'll just show you quickly the turret. So to access the top one, you'll sit in this seat. This is why it's so great for 3 crew members, as you don't have to go into a man turret, it's all right here, you're all together. You power it on here, you do get access to 1 screen, and then you click enter remote turret here. You get access to 2 panther repeaters, so in total this ship gets 6 panther repeaters, including the turrets and the pilot controlled ship weapons. Other than that though, that's it for the ship tour. Hope you enjoyed that. Some of the main uses for the 400i include cargo hauling, giving results of about 25,000 AUBC profit per run using a full load of laranite, that is. It can be used for bounty contracts, but be wary of using this ship for higher level ones, as it is not made for this and it might struggle a bit. But with a full crew of 3, it gets double the amount of firepower per person with weapons it gets, so if you can bring someone with you, that would be great. You can even add an ROC mining vehicle in the back where the cargo would be and do some mining in it, but I do not know how practical this would be and I can't say if I recommend it or not. I would use this ship just as my general daily driver for its nice size, allowing you to take off and land easily anywhere. It has high acceleration, and the ship is quite defended from any combat. It's also just nice to fly around in and looks amazing and has nice interior, which is also a bonus. So time to move on to the price and the overview of this ship. And starting off, this ship is not currently available in the starter package, but when it is available as a standalone ship, it will be $250, 224 euros or £191, but these prices probably will vary. Or you could buy this ship in-game at Lawville or Area 18 for a very reasonable price of 6,352,700 AUEC. One more thing to note is that you cannot rent this ship currently, but that's okay as it's not too much to buy anyway. So there are the prices, and now this is what I think of the ship. Well, it's great. It can do everything that you want a ship to do, and I love the fact that you can also fit a Nox in the front as a dedicated garage. I also like the fact that you can store cargo or ground vehicles in the back also. The interior of the ship lives up to my standards of Origin ships and really feels like you're at home in it. The only thing I do have to say is that it currently is a bit buggy using the elevators and the doors sometimes, so do be careful when doing so and make sure you don't fall out the world. But anyway, if you're going to pick this ship up, make sure you use someone's referral code. Mine is in the description and on screen now. And thank you for watching the video guys, I do hope you liked it, and Duffer out.